Chapman, like so said, and I'm the executive director for MidTown Reno. I also own Travel Pineapple and Pineapple Pedicabs, those giant tricycles that you've probably seen around town, I hope. And I do community outreach and marketing for Jade Cannabis. So I wear a lot of hats, but my main hat is Midtown, and that's what I'm here to talk to you guys about. So you are currently in Midtown, and I imagine most of you come to Midtown on a regular basis because it's the best part of town. A lot of people don't realize, and that's why I'm trying to get out and talk to so many people, is that Midtown is ran by a nonprofit. We are a nonprofit. We are funded in 3 different ways. One of those are not the city. So when you look at the banners on the light post or the snowflakes that everybody likes, that's all put on by Midtown. We do cleanups, we deal with the trash cans and the trees, we plant flowers, and we put on a whole bunch of events, one of which is dancing in the streets. So I said we're funded in 3 ways. Those 3 ways are Midtown business partnerships. So if you have a business located in Midtown, you can opt in to pay into the association, and then you get a lot of fun perks. You guys are also all business owners that I'm sure you do business in Midtown, and we just recently started a new partnership where if you don't have a brick and mortar in Midtown, but you do business in Midtown, you can still sign up for our partnership. It's $450 a year, and you get a lot of benefits. And we have B2B opportunities and B2C, so no matter what you're looking for. The other way we get funded is sponsorships. So, you guys can give us money, and I'm going to go over those sponsorships again here in a minute. And then we get grants. So the biggest grant that we got last year was for the cigarette butt receptacles, which if you've heard me talk at all, I talk about them a lot because I'm really proud of them. We got 12 of them that go up and down South Virginia Street to try to pick up the trash. And we partnered with the Chamber of Commerce to do that. And we don't know how much we've recycled yet, but the cool thing is that those cigarette butts don't go to a landfill. We actually mail them in to TerraCycling, and they turn them into benches and all this other cool stuff. And then for every pound that we donate, we get $1 donated back to Midtown that then we can use to buy more cigarette receptacles or trash cans, because there's never enough trash cans, and we do a lot of cleanups a year. So ways that you guys can get involved. I already talked about the business membership, but we have several events coming up. So we have a cleanup happening on April 12th, and we do 5 cleanups a year. This one will be at Sweet Thorn Florist. I almost forgot, sorry. And if you come and volunteer, it's at 9 a.m. to 11, you get a bar of handmade soap or a little bouquet of flowers. So it's super cute. They like to give back for helping us keep our neighborhood clean. And then we have Wagon Wheels coming. Has anybody heard of Wagon Wheels? Well, you're in for a treat. So this will be the 3rd year, and Wagon Wheels is a dog event where we raise money by racing dogs in wheelchairs. So I know, it's so much fun. And each year we raise for a different organization. This year we're raising money for Henry House, which is a local senior and special needs dog rescue. And we raise money by people betting on, or voting with their dollar, on which dog they think will be the fastest. You can voting will start, I think, mid-April, and you can vote at any Jade location. We have a professional photographer that takes pictures of these dogs, and then the framed pictures are at Jade locations, and then online you can go to wag-n-wheels.com. We're also looking for vendors. If you take portraits of dogs, maybe this would be a good one for you. We're also looking for volunteers if you like dogs, and sponsors, obviously. The less we can spend on the logistics, the more money we can raise for Henry House. And now for the big event, Dancing in the Streets. Who's been to Dancing in the Streets? I better see some hands. Okay, good. Yay. Dancing in the Streets is a huge event. It's Reno's largest single day event. Last year, we brought in 28,000 people for one day, and we closed down South Virginia Street. Last year we did 0.8 of a mile. This year we're going bigger. I just got it approved, so I'm closing an entire mile of the street. That was a huge accomplishment. I had to fight with fire to get that. So I'm very excited about my full mile. I'm going to go for more next year. There are 8 stages that go up and down South Virginia Street. For those of you that have not been, each stage plays a different genre of music. So there is something for everyone. The goal of Dancing in the Streets is to showcase Reno for like what Reno is, right? It's all local stuff, local bands, local activities, local muralists, and just to bring people here. We understood, so it is a huge local event, right? 28,000 people. To get money from RSCVA, you have to put heads in beds, which I'm sure if you put on events, you guys understand this. We brought in 20.8% of people from out of town to come just for Dancing in the Streets last year, which is a huge accomplishment. Yeah. And so 79% then is the locals. So it's a great opportunity for your business to be seen at the event. And we have sponsorships. We try to make this, just like the event is for everyone, we wanted to try to make it accessible for all businesses to get involved as well. So you don't have to come in at like the $30,000 sponsor. You can. I'm not going to tell you no, but we have sponsorships starting at like $500. Or if you're like, we can do 300 or whatever you want, and you want to be involved in giving back to the community, because it's our goal to keep this event free. And it is completely free for the community. That way there's no bar to enter, you know, anybody can come and be seen and dance in the street. We have dance lessons. Oh, and a really cool part is there's roller skating around the MidTown roundabout. So, I mean, like if you guys bring your own skates. I know. So there is something for everyone. And like I said, sponsorships start at $500. So you can get in, and they go all the way up to 40,000, I think, you know, if you want to. Oh, good question. July 12th. I was like, I don't know. What is the day? It is part of our town. It's Saturday, July 12th this year from 4 to 11 p.m. And you can learn all about all of these events and more at renomidtown.com. And everything will be there. How many more minutes do I have? Is that my time?
Up to you.
Do you guys have questions? Yeah.
When is the dog event?
May 10th. And fun fact, May 10th is Dog Mom Day. Dog Mother's Day is always the day before Mother's Day. So, and you can bring your dog, and there's going to be dog training. There's a dog ice cream eating contest. There'll be dog presentations, a lot of dog vendors and fun things happening. And that event is at Reno Public Market out on the outside. Oh, you know, another really cool thing that's happening is MidTown, another grant that we received. MidTown is a Main Street of America, an official Main Street of America, which is a really cool program. And yeah, Matt knows about it. It's, we're really honored to do it. I'm leaving actually Sunday for a conference with Main Street. But through the Main Street program, we get access to a lot of grants and different opportunities. And one of those grants that we got was last year to start a MidTown Welcome Center. We were getting a lot of messages from people being like, how do we find you? Or where can we get information about MidTown? So we just opened up a welcome center at Reno Public Market. It's on the west wing when you first walk in, or if you walk into the front and you see the stage, we're down that west wing hallway. And I want you guys to all come visit, maybe give me a couple weeks. I'm still getting it designed, but the theme is 70s living room. So I have a lava lamp and velvet couches and a record player, and it's real vibey. I'm going to have cocktails and a coffee bar. So you can come and visit me there and learn about MidTown. And then all of our partners can also put all of their information there. One thing I'm learning is I have like a display case of flyers. I don't know, when I travel, I never pick up flyers, but people pick up flyers. I like cannot keep them in stock. So I'm like telling all the partner, I'm like, if anything, if you want to pay to be a partner, just put your flyers there because they go like hotcakes. Any other questions? What was it?
Your website again?
renomidtown.com. It's backwards. Someone wants to own that MidTown Reno, and I don't have the money to buy it. You guys good? Everybody? Okay, I'm Jamie Chapman. Thank you so much.